so shocking turn of events, a Minnesota man who claimed that he was the victim of political violence by the left, a left-wing extremist who had defaced his private property. Actually, he was full of crap. Didn't actually get victimized by a left-winger at all in 2020. So let's give you the details. His name is Denis Molla. He's 29. He told cops that he had been the victim of a terrifying, politically motivated attack in the heat of the 2020 presidential election. What happened? So his camper van was set on fire because it displayed a Trump flag. And the flames had spread to engulf other vehicles and his garage, which itself had been spray painted with graffiti supporting Joe Biden, Black Lives Matter. Investigators have now concluded that he staged the whole thing. I'm just amused that anyone would be so fired up for Biden that they would spray paint Biden 2020 anywhere.
Well, okay. I might be able to conceive of an individual who would care enough about Biden to spray paint his name.
Look at the A with the circle around it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Anyway, continue.
So maybe someone would spray paint Biden, but no one who would also spray paint about Black Lives Matter would spray paint Biden 2020. Like you're at least one of those two things maximum. Nobody's that fired up for Biden, but that's how they really do reveal himself. They think Biden is this crazy lefty, so they can conceive of crazy lefties who really like Biden. That is not how some lefties might have voted for Biden. They're not spray painting graffiti with his name.
Listen, Dennis. Let's have a conversation. Dennis, Biden's crime bill led to mass incarceration of Black people in this country. There's a contradiction in the political messaging that you put there. You gotta be a little bit more informed before you try to do fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your research.
Yeah, do your research. Okay, so that happens. Now Molla said that he chased 3 people out of his yard on the night of the fire. And one of them had dropped a box of matches during the pursuit. When he returned home, he found his camper ablaze. Now, Molla called the event a hate crime and even claimed that he rescued 4 sleeping puppies from inside the garage. This man should not have ownership of any animals, including puppies. That's the most terrifying part of this entire story. And so what happened in the end? In reality, he had started his own property on fire. Molla spray painted the graffiti on his own property, and there were no unknown males near his home. And he did, at least temporarily, secure some insurance money. So let's get into that. Court documents show that he submitted multiple insurance claims seeking coverage for the damage to his garage, camper, vehicles, and residence caused by the fire. Molla submitted insurance claims totaling more than $300,000.
Sure, yeah.
But he eventually received 61,000. The graphic says only 61,000. I am shocked that any insurance company would even give that much money, to be honest. Insurance companies like fight you to the death to avoid having to give you any money. He then accused his insurance company of defrauding him.
They love projection, man. They really do.
No, it's amazing. Anytime a right winger accuses someone of something, just assume that they're doing that thing that they're accusing 100%. Others of.
Look, I don't know, maybe we can go back to the photo of the flames and you can see sort of all that's on fire. Like I'm sure in his mind this was an amazing strategy, both in terms of he'll get to be the victim and maybe he'll get on Fox News and also maybe he'll make money off of it. I'm assuming $61,000 doesn't cover the damage he did to his own property. That is a very expensive own goal that he lit up there.
No, it's.
And there's so many reasons to question it. It's not enough that like, someone burned it down, and I think it might have been political. This has got to be spicier. They also put an anarchist symbol up, and something about BLM, and something about Biden. Also, I saved puppies. Dude, just back off, man. All the details are making this look really suspect.
The problem with
and they dropped matches. There's evidence.
The problem with criminals is their number one flaw. Obviously they're criminals, that's the number one flaw. But like in terms of carrying out their crimes, what usually catches up with them?
That they're dumbasses?
That they're greedy. They get too greedy, right? So like this guy definitely got too greedy. So Not only did he defraud the insurance company, he also scammed right-wingers by setting up a crowdfunding effort. A fundraiser set up to support Molla after he suffered what the page calls a hate crime led to him receiving over $17,000 in donations. Denis is a father of 2 young children. A hardworking man, devoted man of God, and a vocal supporter of President Donald Trump, the fundraiser description reads.
I bet that last part's true.
Probably the last part is definitely true.
Yeah.
And by the way, of course, conservative media was quick to pick up on this story because right-wingers love to take part in the oppression Olympics. They love to think that they're oppressed. Yeah. And so Fox News' Laura Ingraham proclaimed, this is a message being sent by the far left. And I think people are beginning to see that arsonist behavior, looting, even murder, none of it is off the table.
Well, I'm sure she's gonna do a big update about this. No, not at all. Man, they love scamming their own people.
Yeah, they do.
And they love being scammed by their own people.
No, but that's the thing. For the longest time, I was trying to understand why, after being scammed by Trump so many times, they still support him. And maybe it's, you know what? Don't hate the player, hate the game. And maybe this is a teachable moment for us. Maybe we should try the same methods. Why not?
I'm going home and I'm burning down everything. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna save kittens. Just a basket of kittens. Come on, come with me, I'll save you. God, there were 4 people and I fought them off. I fought off all the people and then they dropped matches and I was like, ooh, evidence.
I like that you went for the old-timey fighting.
The whole thing is just,
get a load of this, Jack.
They're so
That's how Biden would box back in the day.
Stupid.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.